Hey YouTube, it's SoulPrime13 with another video review. Today we're going to be looking at 5.2 Toys beastdrive Wheel Raptor, which is another one of their beast to vehicle figures slash model kits. I reviewed their Abyssal Dive, I think was the name. It was the red shark. Here we have some nice artwork on the front with some little tech spec line art in the back. We got our beastdrive logo, Wheel Raptor. Got a nice image of the vehicle there. We get some sort of product advertisement here. We got our beast mode, openable cockpit, removable armor, more combination and more fun in the future. And we got our two modes there, and we got all of our legal jargon, and nothing on the back. We also have our decals and little promo advertisement, whatchamacallits, and then our lovely instructions. And yes, this is another one where they give you the base body and then the model kit parts form all the armor and whatnot. Still a very interesting concept. But moving on to the actual figure here. Again, I did not apply any of the decals because I already have enough trouble with stickers. Water decals are not something I'm really willing to mess with. But still a very nice, vehicle here. Got some nice white and some translucent blues. Some blacks there for the tires, and we get some gray underneath. Very nice vehicle. The front wheels, getting them to sit quite right can be a little weird. But for the most part it looks solid and it rolls okay. Again, this stuff is kind of catching. It's the bottom of the Raptor feet. But overall a neato car mode. And for a quick size comparison, we'll bring in our shark, Abyssal Dive, I believe. So there is that. Just for a bit of a comparison. But yeah, very cool figure. And we do get some nice molded details in there too. But yeah, not too much else to discuss here in the vehicle mode. So let's do that transformation, shall we? So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to pull the sides here and untab the feet. Just going to go ahead and then we're going to bring these pieces down. They do just sort of peg in to the back. Then we can bring these legs down. Then we're going to pull up on this whole section, and that's our raptor head there with the arms. We're going to rotate these to the side. Bring that the rest of the way out. Then we can bring these arms over, or down rather. Then this whole assembly is going to rotate around. Bring that here. Bring the tail out. Then for the legs, we're just going to sort of give them that sort of chicken leg bends. Like so. And there we have our Raptor mode. And it is a fun little transformation. Do enjoy it. And you can sort of mess around with the arms however you want. Go over the articulation real quick. The shoulders are on ball joints. The arms are double hinges with some decent motion there. The head is on a ball joint as well as a hinge at the neck. The mouth does come open. like so. Doesn't really have any teeth, which I kind of wish they had molded some in there. It would have looked a little bit cooler. But it is what it is. And as far as the legs go, they are on a hinge and a swivel. Gives it some decent motion. And then we get hinge, and then hinge, and then hinge. So good range of motion in those legs. Then the tail is on a side to side here and here. And then we get some up and down. And this is a double hinge here as well. And I think that's it for the articulation. You can move these around due to the transformation and pose them how you see fit. And similar to our shark, we do have a little cockpit here. If I can get it open. Make sure I open it from the right side. I think it opens from the back. Doesn't seem to want to. Trying to make sure I do this right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it opens from the back. There we go. Yeah. So there is that. We'll set him off to the side. And we get this little raptor, which he doesn't have like the translucent pieces like the little shark does, which is a little bummer, but he does actually have some posability. The tail is on a hinge, and then the head can move up. So you can have him sitting, or you could have him standing. Very adorable. Very, very adorable. And do another size comparison here real quick. Anyway, let's close this up. Here we have him next to the shark again. Very neato figures. And just for completion's sake, here are their little pilots. So adorable. So wonderful. Very tiny. But yeah, aside from the decals, which, you know, I've explained my reasons for not applying, really covered all there is to this figure. I know that might make it seem kind of simple, but they really are just a total joy to mess around with. And, you know, it's a fairly unique concept. I really do dig the whole, you know, animal into vehicle thing they got going on for these beast drive figures. And I definitely want to get more. I think there's only one other type currently available as far as I'm aware, which is like a squirrel jet thing. But I do also want to get more of their cube ones, because I was pleasantly surprised by the one I did get. So I definitely want to get more of those. 5-2 Toys is definitely, you know, earning more and more points in my book. Really digging these guys. They're really fun. As far as a rating, I think 8 out of 10 seems fair. The way the feet like fold up in the vehicle mode could be a little better, and I do kind of wish that those decals were, you know, maybe like painted on or something. But you know, it's not the end of the world. It would definitely make it cooler, but you know, that's partially a me thing, so I don't want to dock too many points for that. But yeah, overall, I recommend these. At the end of the day, I definitely recommend these. These are super fun. So, stand up. You're on camera. Stand. Yeah, really not too much else to say here, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this review. And I hope you all guys have a good day. This is Soul Prime 13 saying transform and soul out.